A lot of people throw around the line that Palpatine is the most powerful Sith, but that needs some unpacking, because George Lucas didn't mean it in the way most fans imagine. He wasn't talking about raw force strengths, supernova level lightning, or telekinetic feats that could move planets. When Lucas made that statement, he was talking about a different kind of power, the kind that comes from intellect, planning, influence, and mastery over the bigger picture. Palpatine's strength lies in his mind. He understood politics, psychology, and the weaknesses of his enemies in a way no one else did. He manipulated the Republic, the Jedi, and even his apprentices with foresight and precision. His success was measured not in how much raw force energy he could throw around, but in how effectively he used every tool, the Force, the Sith Code, alliances, fear, and knowledge to bend the galaxy to his will. Force knowledge was part of that equation. Palpatine studied the dark side like a chess player studies openings. He knew which abilities to use, when to use them, and how to amplify them through strategy rather than brute strength. That's why he survived battles that should have killed him, outwitted Jedi Masters, and orchestrated galactic-scale plans like the Clone Wars. His power was his mastery of context and consequence, not a simple measure of lightning arcs or telekinesis. It's important to separate this from characters like Darth Vader, Yoda, or even Vader's duel with Obi-Wan on Mustafar. In a purely physical or raw force confrontation, Palpatine isn't automatically unstoppable. His greatest strength isn't raw might, it's the mind behind the Force. Even in Legends, many Sith Lords could rival or exceed him in raw destructive capability, but few matched his combination of subtlety, manipulation, and total understanding of the Force's potential. So when Lucas calls Palpatine the most powerful Sith, he's pointing to the type of power that matters most to the galaxy, the one that shapes empires, survives centuries, and turns individuals and institutions into instruments of your will. It's not about who could crash a planet with a thought. It's about who could control an entire galaxy without most people realizing it until it's too late. In that sense, Palpatine's power is absolute, but it's a power of mind, mastery, and success, not raw force might.